Okay, so for today's lessons, we're going to look at these dipeptides. So from the name di means two, right? Then di basically means two. So what we're going to look at here is how to form a dipeptide. And we do know that if you want to build out a molecule and we need to have the reaction take place, therefore this reaction is known as condensation, condensation process. And how we actually make this condensation process to happen, generally we are going to put two amino acids side by side so that the amino group or amine group of one amino acid is joined to the carboxylic acid group, okay, of the another amino acid. Therefore, the bond which is formed here is known as the peptide bond. Okay, so the process here, because we know it as the condensation process, so means that water molecule will be released. Correct. So the reverse way, you want to break the dipeptides, we have to use a process known as hydrolysis. Okay, so when you understand the concept of how we form the disaccharide, same thing here will happen for the dipeptide. The process is known as a condensation, and the bond formed here, okay, to between the two amino acids is known as the peptide bonds. Okay, so I'm going to draw out for the formations of the dipeptide. Later you can copy into this part here. So in order to form the dipeptide, we need two amino acids. Okay, so place them side by side. So now we have to learn how to draw the amino acids. So central carbon C joined to 4 different groups. Okay, so but when I draw NH2, I prefer to draw it this way. NH2, okay, CH, R group number 1, COOH. Okay, so this is the first amino acid, and with another second amino acid at the side, also central carbon C joined to 4 different groups. So conventionally, left-hand side, we have NH2, H, then R group number 2, okay, the different R groups, COOH, carboxylic acid. So in the process of formations, in the process of formation of this peptide bond, carboxylic acid donates OH group. The amine group donates the hydrogen atom. So this part will be removed as water, okay, molecule. So we say remove as H2O. So what we're going to have here is the condensation process. Then we're going to get this molecule here. Later you can draw it. So C, so H and H2. This is R group number 1, C, double bond O, and H, central carbon C with the H, R group number 2, COOH. Are you clear? And we release 1 molecule of water. So where is the peptide bond? Very important. A lot of the books, they use it and they point to the bond between the C and N, which is not correct. Okay, so it's a CONH. So the peptide bond actually refers to this. So this is the peptide bond. Are you clear? Yeah, so zoom down a bit so that you can have the overall view of how the process takes place. Okay, to break, okay, the peptide bonds, we need to use the hydrolysis process. So hydrolysis, basically, we need to use water molecule, okay, to break the peptide bond. So let me draw out 1 dipeptide. So H and H2, C, R group 1, CO, NH, CH, R group number 2, COOH. Okay. So this is the peptide bond. So we know, okay, this is a peptide bond. We can actually highlight, okay, with dotted line. then we write in here. Okay, so peptide bond is broken by H2O or water molecule. So means that we need to add water molecule here. It's the reverse process of the condensation. So we name it as hydrolysis. So due to the hydrolysis process, then we get two molecules of amino acids. So there are different amino acids. So HR1, COOH, NH2, same NH2, group number 2, COOH. Let me move it away. Okay, so now how you indicate? So I will indicate OH here and H. So these two actually from H2O. Okay, so this is how you draw it for the hydrolysis of the peptide bonds. Okay. Okay, so just now I have shown to you guys how the formation of dipeptide bonds as well as the hydrolysis of the dipeptide. So for you guys, you can actually either you refer to what I have drawn to you guys, or you can actually practice to draw it here. Okay, so with this I have done for the dipeptide. Okay, so stop the recording now.